I'm closer to him.
All right. A shout out to your dad.
Daddy.
Again.
Daddy.
Again.
Oh, my daddy.
I was once celebrating, and also my parents are celebrating because if there is not my parents, there will not be me, and if there is no God, there will not be me. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. All right, guys. It's your boy Kenny. Today we are going to be interviewing matriculants. We are at the University of Ibadan, the first and best. Right on. Let's go. Thank you. So, are you ready to play a game with us? So, you have 5 seconds to answer each question. And each question, once you get it correctly, that try 200 there. But once you fail any question, the money is cancelled. Are you ready? So, pick a subject.
Economics.
Economics. What is scarcity? 5 seconds.
Scarcity is the limited resources compared to the unlimited wants. So
What is opportunity cost?
opportunity cost is the good for gone. It is the cost for gone. No, it's not cost for gone. It is
5
the
seconds.
item for gone.
All right. Opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative. Giving up. Okay, yeah. Item forgone. All right. We'll give her that as the bonus, although the time is up. The third question. What is the law of diminishing marginal utility?
Diminishing marginal utility. The more the input, the less the output.
All right, that's correct. What is inflation?
Inflation is the steady rise in the price of goods and services.
All right. What is economic growth?
Economic growth is the steady rise of production.
5,
It's
4,
the steady rise of production. Yes.
2. All right. Economic growth is an increase in production of goods. That's correct. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Okay, let's proceed. That's the fifth question. Okay, number 6. What is market structure? What is a market structure?
A market structure is a type of system. Yes, it's a
5, 4,
it's a type of
3,
system.
2, 1, 0. All right. Eniola, what's the name?
In your life.
Eniola was able to get 5 questions correctly, and that gets her 1,000 naira. Eniola, this is an opportunity to shout out to your mom or dad. Who are you shouting out to?
Oh, both of them. Can I?
All right.
I want to say a big thank you to my parents. Like, I really appreciate your effort, your support, your encouragement, especially my mom. I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you.
I'm a first student of University of Ibadan. I just got my education today, and I'm a student of Faculty of Education Department ST. I'm studying education and mathematics now.
All right. Nice course. Nice course. So, what inspired you to choose the first and best?
Because the first and best said yourself is the number one parent university in Nigeria, and maybe even the world of West Africa.
All right, Matt. Are you good?
Yeah.
All right. What is the area of a cycle?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, formula for area of a cycle.
Pi square.
Pi r square. That's correct. You have 200 naira. So, solve for s in this equation. I'm going to read the question once, and you have 5 seconds to solve. 2s plus 5 is equal to 11. What's the answer?
12 plus 5 is equal to 11. 12 plus 5 is equal to 6. X is equal to 3.
S is equal to 3. Correct. What is the definition of derivative in calculus?
In calculus,
Yeah.
wow. That's like to differentiation. I don't know how to put the I press.
All right. Now, time up. Okay, physics now. What is Newton's second law of motion?
It's in second law of motion. Instead the reaction
Time up. So, you have 400 naira already. Another question, physics. Describe, okay, what's the difference between kinetic and potential energy?
kinetic energy is energy in motion. Right? Potential energy is energy at rest.
All right, that's 600 naira. What is the, okay, chemistry now. What is the periodic table and how is it organized?
Periodic table is the table of all the elements in our atmosphere, both naturally and synthetic made.
Come again.
The periodic table is another on how it places elements, like naturally and man-made elements.
All right, I'll give you that. Okay, another question on chemistry. Describe the concept of chemical bonding.
Chemical bonding. Wow. I don't know.
All right. Okay, last question. What is the difference between an acid and a base?
An acid is a substance when it's oxidized finish, it leaves hydrogen as the last. I don't know how to put it.
All right. Yeah. And what inspired you to choose the first and best?
Because of its prestige, and I'm from Faculty of English. I'm sorry, Faculty of Arts, Department of English.
Okay. All right, thank you. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate my address.
It's
All right, the area of a cycle.
2 pi r square.
Pi r square, that was correct. That's correct. All right. Second question. Okay, I want to repeat this one. I'll just read it once. What is the value of x in 2s plus 5 is equal to 11? 5, 4.
3.
That's correct. 3. All right.
It's okay now. I'm not subject.
Relax. Just have 10 questions. You have 100 already. So, what is the formula for the volume of a sphere?
I don't know.
You don't know, right? What is the derivative of s square?
I don't know.
That's 2x. Okay. The last question. What is the formula for the surface area of a cube?
I don't know.
That's 6s square. 6s square. All right. An opportunity to shout out to your mom or your dad. Choose.
My dad,
Your dad. Why?
because I'm closer to him.
All right. A shout out to your dad.
Shout out to daddy.
Again?
Shout out to you, daddy.
Again?
Shout out to you, my daddy. I love you.
My name is Olatunde Niluwa, Department of Psychology, Faculty of Social Sciences, University of Ibadan. What inspired me?
Yeah, what inspired you to choose the first and best?
What inspired me? First, it was distance because I live in Ibadan, so I don't want to be far from my parents. Let me stay somewhere that I can. And then I feel like everyone shouts, UI is hard, UI is hard. So everyone was picking different schools like Unioshun, different schools. They're like UI is hard, so I don't want to pick UI. So I feel like let me pick this hard school.
Okay, you love challenge, right? Rate my dress on a scale of 1 to 10. Yeah.
7.
7. All right, good. The first question: what is the difference between a monarchy and democracy?
Okay, democracy is a government that for the people, by the people, and of the people. While a monarchy is a government of the king. So kings make the decree, and we have two type of monarchical government. We have the absolute.
All right, thank you. You smashed it. Yeah. So that's 200 there for the first question. Now describe the role of the executive branch of government.
Executive branch of government. We have the professional. We have okay, the legislature. They make law. The
So
judiciary.
describe the role of executive. You have 5 seconds.
Legislator make law.
No, not legislature. Now the executive. Just describe the role of the executive. Leave the legislature.
Okay, executive. They implement laws and policies.
All right, that's correct. So that's 400 naira. What's the concept of separation of power?
Concept of separation of power. Okay, that it is different power but under one government, so that there is separation of like there's independence of each arms of government, but they still work independently but cooperatively. That's the
All right, I'll give you that. The concept is to strike a balance. Am I right?
yeah.
Okay. Who wrote the novel To Kill a Mockingbird?
Oh no, I don't know.
All right. What is the theme of the poem? The Road Not Taken.
I don't know that either. I don't know that.
Describe the style of William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare is romantic.
Romantic. All right, tell you.
I'm Christopher.
You are what?
I'm Christopher.
Christopher. All right, Christopher. Introduce yourself, your department, and what inspired you to choose the first and best?
So, what's your go ask me a question like this?
What do you say?
No, go ask me a question.
No.
I'm Christopher. I'm from Department of Law. Same Faculty of Law. What inspired me to choose first and best was that I'm really sincere. I know other schools as big as this. I know other schools as standard as this. That was the main reason why I chose.
All right, that's great. That's great to know. Okay, so rate my dress on a scale of 1 to 10.
The rest, the scale of 1 to 10. 10 over 10.
All right, thank you very much. Now, will you play a game with us? You have 5 seconds to answer questions. Any subject of your choice. UTM standard. Are you ready?
Government.
Government. All right, let's go. All right, Christopher choose government. Are you guys ready? Okay, now. The first question. Each question attracts 200 naira. Once you can get everything correctly, you get your prize. But once you fail one, that's the end. Okay. What is the purpose of the constitution?
The purpose of the constitution is to make sure there's an orderliness in the country and just constitution. Let me
where the state try to meet up on the people's expectation, try to meet up with the people's need for the constitution. We have different types. We have different types of constitution. The police are part of the constitution.
All right, thank you very much. It's my congratulations just for yourself 2,000 naira. All right, I'm about to shout out to your dad or what? All right, what inspired you to choose the University of Ibadan, the first and best?
By the name the first and best. So yeah.
Okay. So you want to be among the first and best too.
Sure.
All right, that's nice. So rate my address on a scale of 1 to 10.
9.
Now go with government.
Okay.
All right, let's go with government. Trust me, they are UTM standard, so they are easy. What's the purpose of the constitution?
So law and order. For law.
Louder, please.
For law and order too.
For law and order, that's correct. Next question. What is the difference between a parliamentary and presidential system?
The parliamentary is governed by a set of people.
By who?
A set of people.
Okay.
No, the parliamentary is by the people.
Okay.
While the government is consistent of people.
All right, time is up. Next question. What's the role of the electoral commission?
To elect leaders to.
I'll come again. What is the role of the electoral commission?
To elect leaders.
That's wrong. That's wrong. So okay, you have 2 more questions. What is the concept of human rights? 5, 4, 3,
So for
2.
people to have equal rights.
All right, that's correct. Last question. What's the difference between democracy and oligarchy?
Democracy is by the people, while oligarchy is a set of people that rule.
All right, that's also correct. All right. A shout out to somebody, your mom or your dad.
Both of them.
Both of them. All right. You have your time now. Say a shout out to them.
Thank you, mom and dad, for this opportunity, for making everything come true. I really appreciate it.
Definition of electrolysis.
Yeah.
Okay, is the decomposition of substance.
That was wrong. That's wrong. That's a nice question. That's the 9th question. Okay, what's the difference between an element and a compound? Last question.
Element is one single atom, while compound is the combination of.
That's wrong. Thank you. So you're able to get 8/10. All right. Your mom or your dad? Shout out to somebody. Your mom or your dad?
My parents.
All right. Shout out to your parents.
Yeah.
It's close already. Okay, it's close.
My parents are just the best. Are the best. Are the best, and I love them.
You shout out your parents. You shout out your parents.
My parents, like
Shout out my parents.
my parents.
Thank you, thank you. All right, come and get the prize. You have won 1,600 naira for getting 8 questions.
Thank you so much.
All right, give her the prize. Say thank you to the trees conducting.
Thank you to the church.
Shout thank you to the trees conducting.
Thank you to the church.
Bye bye, bye bye. Thank you.
Go Mary, Department of Linguistics and African Languages.
All right. What inspired you to choose the University of Ibadan?
Oh, you I choose me. You I choose me.
UI choose you. How? Explain.
Most my job is here in UI.
Okay.
I'm a swimming instructor and a lifeguard, so my students are here. So yeah, I was just the first choice.
All right, good. So rate my dress on a scale of 1 to 10.
Let's say 8.
All right. Rules of the Constitution.
The constitution is to make law and order in the society.
That's correct. What is the difference between a parliamentary and a presidential system?
Parliamentary has one particular one head, and the parliamentary has different other sectors.
And the presidential, you mean?
Yeah, presidential.
That's correct. Third question. What's the role of the Electoral Commission?
The electoral commission is to make elections safe and fair for the people.
All right. What's the concept of human rights?
The human rights is body is to make people live and let live and to be able to be safe in this society.
All right. Okay. What's the difference between democracy and oligarchy?
Democracy is the government of people by people and for the people, while oligarchy is a one-man government, I think.
All right. What's the purpose of taxation?
Taxation, the fees people pay to help the government make it.
All right. What's the role of the opposition party?
The role of the opposition party is to keep sorry. No.
The role of opposition party again?
The role of the opposition party is probably for during the elections they can make two opposite
All right.
like people can choose.
Okay, that will be the end of the question. You did not get that. Assuming you were able to finish the question, that you would have won yourself 2,000 naira. Okay, your mom or your dad, who are you shouting out to?
My mommy.
All right, a moment to shout out to your mom.
Mommy, I love you and I'm very thankful for your help.
All right, peace. All right, peace. Rate my address on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah. It's
All right, thank you. All right, what's the department and what faculty?
Faculty of Public Health and Environmental Science Department.
All right, okay. What inspired you to pick the University of Ibadan?
Yeah, first and best, and I love this mission.
All right, good. So
That's all.
that's not okay. Go ahead.
No, I'm asking if that's not all the questions.
No, that's not all the questions. Relax. You're about to proceed to the question that will earn you money.
Hey, I don't like this part. I don't like okay.
Calm, relax. All right, very easy. You tell me standards. You get. So pick a subject.
So,
Okay, the drone is live. Everybody's watching.
please, no.
All right, please relax. Let's have peace.
Okay.
Have peace of mind.
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, let me just ask you random questions. All right, who is the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria?
I don't know.
You don't know? All right.
I'm a science student. Please.
Okay, science. Nice. Relax. Science question. Relax. She's about peace about to run away, guys.
Let me run away.
Peace is running away. Camera, please run away.
9.
9. Thank you very much. All right. What inspired you to pick UI?
Okay. First of all, I heard it was the first and best. That one aside.
You asked from who?
Actually, UI is very good investing. And then my mommy graduated from
Oh, nice. All right, what's department?
Library and Information Science.
All right. Good. So, what is the purpose of the Constitution?
For order to regulate
Correct. What is the difference between a presidential and a parliamentary system?
the presidential system of government. A president is one. A president is the head of the state. While a parliamentary, we have head of state and head of government. Okay.
Come again?
A president is the head of the state.
All right.
And is centralized into one power.
All right, that's correct. So, what's the role of the Electoral Commission?
Is to guide, monitor elections against electoral malpractice.
All right, correct. What's the concept of human rights?
Human rights is for you to know okay what you're entitled to.
All right. What's the difference between democracy and oligarchy?
The democracy is a form of government where the people get to say their minds, to pick their leaders. Why oligarchy? Oligarchy is, should I say, kind of selfish.
All right. I'll give that a bonus. Okay. Next question. What's the purpose of taxation?
Taxation to
Make sure you don't
develop the country something sharp.
All right. Okay, that's also a bonus. What's the role of the opposition party?
The role of opposition party is to we have supporting party and opposition party. Opposition party is to because the opposition party have their minds, opposition too has their say, so it's to I don't know how to explain it.
To keep in check, right?
Yes, keep in check.
All right. Okay. What is the concept of good governance?
Concept of good governance. Is it like what guides good
Yeah.
governance? Okay, constitution, we have rules and regulations of the country,
That's the concept of good governance.
orderliness, and
All right.
so on.
Last question. What's the difference between a bill and a law?
Okay. A bill is yet to be proposed. A law is already accepted.
All right, that's perfect. Nice run, Erioluwa. Am I right?
Yes.
All right. So, your mom or your dad, who are you shouting out to?
But
Both. All right. Shout out to them.
Okay. Thank you, mommy and daddy. I love you.
What's your clinical sciences? Department of medicine. Sorry.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. You'll be the first medicine and study student to interview. Okay. What inspired you to pick UI?
Well, from what I've heard from my predecessors, also people around, they say you are the first and the best, and they've actually produced a lot of students that are well grounded.
All right, that's great. So, rate my dress on a scale of 1 to 10.
Your address?
Yeah, my dress.
Your address? A 9.
9. Thank you. All right. All right. What's the smallest unit of matter?
Smallest is cell.
Cell.
Yeah, smallest.
You know, we are dealing with chemistry.
Yes.
So, no biology. What's the smallest unit of matter?
Atom.
Correct. So, what's the periodic table?
The periodic table, everything. Okay, the periodic table is a group of elements that are combined together in particular property and functions.
All right, correct. What is the formula for water?
Water H2O.
All right. What is the process of oxidation?
Process of oxidation, that is the reducing, it has the function of reducing agents, that's increasing the number of oxidation, that's increasing oxidation numbers.
All right. Okay. What's the difference between an acid and a base?
An acid has a sour taste, a base has a very slippery taste. It's very slippery. Okay. Then acid is corrosive, while base is not corrosive.
All right. What's the atomic number?
Atomic number of?
What is the atomic number? Define atomic number. What's the atomic number?
Atomic number is number of moles of a particular element.
Number what?
Number of atoms of a particular element. Yes, number of...
Okay, aside from number of atoms, what can you say again?
Okay, the number of molecules, number of particles, of a particular... Okay.
There's a particular...
Okay, atomic number.
Yes.
Atomic number... there are a lot of names I can put for it. Okay.
Proton.
Okay, yes, proton. There is the number of molecules, is the number of atoms.
Proton. Atomic
yes,
number of proton.
A number of protons is a particular molecule
All
of
right.
an...
So, okay, because I help you to answer that, I'll follow the question. What is the mass number?
Okay, mass number is the sum of the proton and neutron.
All right, so I'll give you that question. Okay. What is chemical bonding?
Chemical bonding. Okay, yes, chemical bonding is a group of bonds. It's a bond, a group of bonds, and a group of radicals. They determine the chemical properties of a particular...
All right. Okay. What is the formula for ammonia?
NH3.
NH3, correct? Okay. What is the process of electrolysis?
Process of electrolysis is the process of turning a particular I can't really describe it, but it's changing it into its molten state through the passage of electric current.
That's correct. Okay. What is the difference between last question? What is the difference between an element and a compound?
Okay, an element they are chemically combined together, while a compound they are just mixtures.
That's wrong.
Okay, compound is the opposite. A compound is the mixture, or a compound is the chemical.
All right, that's wrong. That's wrong. All right. So you've earned yourself 1,600 naira. All right. What are we doing here today exactly?
Okay. This is matriculation ceremony of today.
Come again.
This is matriculation ceremony of you.
All right. Spell matriculation.
Matriculation.
All right, that's correct. Now, what department?
Political science.
Political science. Nice, nice, nice. What inspired you to come to the University of Ibadan?
First and best.
First and best. Please louder.
First and best.
All right, first and best. All right, good. Okay. Your mom or your dad? Who are you shouting out to?
Both of them.
Both of them. Yeah, shout out to your mom and dad, your parents.
Shout out to my mommy and my daddy.
Louder, louder.
Shout out to my mommy and my daddy and my brothers.
All right. Okay. What is the purpose of a constitution?
To govern the state.
All right, that's correct. Steep, right? What's the difference between a parliamentary and presidential system?
Parliamentary and presidential system. Forget. Parliamentary.
5.
This
4.
time.
What?
Parliamentary is cabinet system, something like that.
Okay.
Then presidential is. Presidential is. Don't forget.
All right, you got parliamentary. So time up. I'll give you that as a bonus. Let's go to the next question. What's the role of electoral commission?
To conduct election.
Correct. What's the concept of human rights?
To conduct of human rights. To take care of citizens and to.
All right, that's the bonus. Okay. What's the difference between democracy and oligarchy?
Different to democracy and oligarchy. Democracy is government of people, people and for the people. While oligarchy is like oligarchy.
All right, that's the bonus. Okay, rate my dress on a scale of 1 to 10.
Huh?
Rate my dress on a scale of 1 to 10.
8.
8, thank you. Okay, why are you here today?
Too much matriculation.
To matriculate. All right, can you spell matriculation?
Matriculation. Matriculation.
All right, that's correct.
Apply Matala Kwemi.
Nimotala Okpayemi, nice. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate my dress.
Fine.
Rate my dress on a scale of 1 to 10.
Number 7.
7. Why 7?
Because
Why not 10?
it's not 10 actually.
Why? Tell me reasons.
Nothing.
Nothing. Just choose to give me 7. All right, not bad. Okay, what inspired you to choose University of Ibadan?
Because University of Ibadan is the first and best in West Africa.
Okay.
And my course, economics, they are the best university that can
Nice.
teach economics.
All right, let's go to that. So just what is scarcity?
Scarcity, like in economics.
You have 5 seconds for each question.
In economics, we have scarcity.
Very short answer.
Unlimited resources and you like woman was undesirable. Like if I want something and the scarcity, the things is very scarce. In economics, you can go for another choice.
Oh, I'll give you that as a bonus. Okay, what is opportunity cost?
Opportunity cost is like Opportunity cost is like when there is a scale of preference, and the one that is like that has one that is more valuable, you go for it.
All right, next question. What's the law of diminishing marginal utility?
I don't know.
Okay, next question. What is inflation?
Inflation can be defined as the persistent increase in the price of the economy.
All right, what is economic growth?
Uh, Economic growth is like in an economy when I don't know if I have the idea.
Of course, try.
Like in an economy, and the growth of the citizens living in an economy, and like when they have population, they will know the growth of the people in an economy.
All right, thanks for your attempt. Your mom or your dad, who are you shouting out to?
Both.
Both. All right, take a moment to shout out to both of them.
And to my dearest parents, I want to use this opportunity to thank you for guiding me to this path. And without you and God, I can't be here today. And I want to thank you for supporting me through my hard times and giving me motivational talks, motivational speak that you can get here, you can get here. And I would like to celebrate both my parents and I today because I was once celebrating, and also my parents are celebrating because if there is not my parents, there will not be me, and if there is no God, there will not be me. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right.
I'm Busayo.
Busayo, what department?
Archaeology science.
Archaeology science. All right, nice. All right, what inspired you to choose University of Ibadan?
You have always been the first and best school, and as I've used to hear about UI, so it has always been my desire to be in UI.
Of course, definitely. First and best, sure. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate my dress.
8.
It's why 1 or 10. Why? What are you using the 2 for? You want to take it 2?
No, sir.
All right. What is the smallest unit of matter?
The smallest unit of matter, atom.
Atom. Correct. Nice. Are you confident now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good. Okay. What is the periodic table?
The periodic table is the arrangement of our elements.
Correct. What is the formula for water?
H2.
Correct. What is the process of oxidation?
The process of oxidation, that's addition of oxygen and reduction of hydrogen.
All right, that's correct. What is the difference between an acid and a base?
An acid is a reaction, it's a substance that dissolves in water to give hydrogen in, while a base is a substance that dissolves in water.
All right, that's correct. Guru, yeah, that's obvious. What's the atomic number?
Of water.
No, what's another name for atomic number? Or what can we say? What's atomic number? Yeah.
Atomic number is also a proton number.
Correct. Nice one. Yeah. What is chemical bonding?
Okay, chemical bonding is the bond that combines an element together to form a compound.
Also, what is the formula for ammonia?
For ammonia, NH4.
NH3, correct. What is the process of electrolysis?
The process of electrolysis is just with cathode. Process of electrolysis. Okay, this is the process by which our element or compound cannot be, let me say, breaking up an element
Yes.
with an electric process.
Exactly, correct. Okay, the last question. What's the difference between an element and a compound?
Okay, an element is just a particular element. It's just is a substance. But a compound is a substance combined with different kinds of elements.
No, a compound is what?
Okay, it's a
Well,
combination
different
of
elements.
different
That's
elements.
correct. Congratulations. All right. Your mom or your dad, why are you shouting at?
I'm chatting out to my mom.
Is it because your mom is here?
No, I'm also shouting at my mom and my dad. I really appreciate their love because they've really done so much for me. I really thank God for them.
I'm energy god.
Energy God.
Yes.
What's the name?
Kletuzetoro.
Come again.
Kletuzetoro.
Kletuzetoro.
Kletuzetoro. Yes.
You are from Benin.
No, Akwa Ibom.
Akwa Ibom. All right. What's the meaning of Kletuzetoro?
Kletus means outpower. Itoro means praise God.
Okay. Our power. Praise God. Okay. Which one is the surname?
His name is Kletus. My name is Itoro.
Kletuzetoro. Praise God. All right. Good. Hallelujah. You are praising God. All right. On scale of 1 to 10, rate my outfit.
8.
8. Why 8? Why not 10?
No. But black and white is a perfect combo.
Yeah. Sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Try.
All right. Thank you. Okay. What department?
Department of Quantity Survey.
Quantity survey.
Yes.
Nice. Good question. Okay. What inspired you to choose University of Ibadan?
Okay, so on religious reasons, first and the best. I wanted to leave Lagos. Yeah.
Okay. You're from Lagos.
Yeah.
What do you mean by religious reasons?
Like I had people that I looked up to religious wise, so I wanted to like okay, follow their path and
Okay, it's a
religious.
yeah, the discipline school, right?
Yes.
All right, that's true. Compared to Unilag.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't go to Unilag. I see. All right. Okay, why are we here? Why are you doing here?
How do you actually enjoyment, Jai,
All
place.
right. Can you spell matriculation for us?
Yeah, Matriculation.
Okay. So now after this question, who is the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria?
Governor Central Bank, I have definitely no idea.
All right. But who was the former one?
It was Emefiele because
Emefiele, very popular man. What is the formula for the area of a circle?
yeah, we said pi square.
Correct. What is the value of x in 2x plus 5 is equal to 11?
So 5 is equal to 11. X is equals to 3.
Correct. What is the formula for the volume of a sphere?
Volume of a sphere 4 over 3 pi square h. 4 over 3 pi cube.
Correct. Good. What is the derivative of s square?
Derivative of x square. That's x.
Come again.
X.
Derivative of s square.
Derivative of x square. That's is it divided by x?
Yes.
That's x square 1. No, 2x.
All right, let's go again. What is the formula for the surface area of a cube?
Surface area of a cube. That's 2 length. 2 length cube.
5.
Length square times
4.
length square times height square.
That's wrong. That's 6x squared.
Okay, so okay.
All right, next question. Okay, what's the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle?
Perimeter of a triangle 2L plus 2B.
2a plus. That's correct. What is the value of the equation 2 over x equal to 3?
2 over x equals to 3. Value of the equation, that means x equals 3 over 2. 2 over x equals 3.
X over 2 is equal to 3.
X over 6 equals 3. That means x equals 6.
Correct. What is the formula for the area of a triangle?
Area of a triangle 1 over 2. 1 half base times height.
Half base and height. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Energy gods, right? Yeah. Nice one. All right. Why are you shouting out to your mom or your dad? Or who exactly?
Both are my village people.
All right, I have village people. All right. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Thank you, mom. Thank you, dad. I'm really grateful for everything. God bless you.
And on behalf of Energy God, shout out to his village people all the way from Akwa Ibom. Nice, thank you. Kenny, and you are?
Goodness.
Goodness, all right. This is your son, right?
No, my brother.
Okay, your brother. All right, all right. Why are you here?
Because today is matriculation.
Okay, a word of encouragement to all matriculants.
Okay, they should focus on their studies and learn more of skills than studying more. Just focus on skills more.
Okay, based on the situation we have in Nigeria now, what do you have to say to the government?
A lot. Well, I would just say they should intensify more efforts to help us to for our economy to be better.
All right, thank you very much, ma, for your time. You can search us on any internet platform, The Trees Consulting.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Kenny, and you are?
Open businesses.
All right, you have your son matriculating, right?
Yes, I
What department?
computer science.
Computer science. Okay, what expectation do you have of him?
Expectations.
Yeah.
5.0 GPA.
All right, now I think guys is the
4. Is it 4 5? 4.
it's 5 now, right? Okay, 5.
Five.
All right, good. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. I hope he will be able to achieve that in Jesus' name. All right, a word of encouragement, advice for all matriculants.
Focus.
All right, is there anything you have to say to the government based on our economic situation right now?
They should do more
All right,
and try and do better.
all right. Thank you very much for your time, man.
And I want to tell all the matriculants, now is the time for you to build your future. The foundation matters. Your CGPA starts now and it detects your future. I wish you the best and I see you in the glorious future.
All right, thank you very much. Your son or daughter matriculating?
Yeah, it's my nephew that is matriculating.
All right, what's your expectation of him?
Yeah, my expectation now is he should graduate in the first class and top of his class. At least I'm giving him a minimum CGPA of 4.8.
Okay, that's great. That's great. All right, a word, just a word to the government based on our economic situation right now.
Yeah, the only thing I can tell the government is to help the poor.
All right.
Yes, many Nigerians want to come to higher institutions, but there is no means. And I want to encourage the Nigerian government, please and please and please, let the poor breathe.
Don't suffocate them.
So that they'll be able to grow eventually. Thank you.
Thank you very much.